Hi, today I'm gonna be ranking fruit, and there's there's a few of them, not a bunch, but I don't want to waste time, so let's get on with it. First, we have dragon fruit right here. Let's put it on C for now. Now, the dragon fruit is great. First of all, it already looks great. Look at this shit. It looks like it came straight out of a video game or some cartoon, some anime, something like that. If you've never had a dragon fruit, I'm very sorry for you. You should definitely try it. And if you try it and you don't like it, you probably tried a bad dragon fruit because they're great. As far as I'm concerned, there are three types of them. Uh, where two are they look the same on the outside, but on the inside one is white and one is pink. And then there's a third one which is yellow, both outside and on the inside. I've never had the yellow one, but the one that is pink on the inside tastes the better. Dragon fruit is an S tier fruit. It tastes delicious. It looks awesome. Even the tree, if you look at the tree that it comes from, it looks bizarre. It's like a straight out of fantasy. But the best part, one of the best parts about dragon fruit is how easy it is to eat. You see, it's not like a fucking mango that has a gigantic motherfucking uh, seed in the center. The dragon fruit is kind of similar to like a banana, where the seeds are extremely tiny and all over the place inside of the fruit. And they are edible and they are not hard. As you're eating the dragon fruit, you don't feel the seeds. And you just cut this bitch in the middle. The the edible area just pops out of the skin. It's great, amazing, one of the greatest fruits, S tier. Now, next we got the kiwi. Now, the kiwi is also great. I don't know if there are multiple types of kiwi. I've only had one, and usually I eat it with acai or ice cream. I don't think I've ever bought a kiwi fruit just to eat it. Apparently, you can eat the skin as well, but I don't know how pleasant that would be because that shit looks like a hairy ball sack of a brown person. If you are a brown person and a kiwi looks, actually, if you are a brown person, please let me know if the kiwi looks like your ball sack when it's cold because it's all shriveled up. But the kiwi doesn't have seeds as well for you to take care of because this is something that you gotta take into consideration when ranking fruit. Is that how troublesome is it to eat, and how troublesome is it for you to get rid of the parts that you don't eat? And as far as I'm concerned, the kiwi, consider even that you can eat the motherfucking fruit, there's no trouble at all. So I'm putting the kiwi on S tier as well. Now the second one, we got the kiwi eating kiwi. So, if in case you don't know, the reason why the kiwi don't have wings is that they actually do have wings. They are extremely tiny. They're like pinky thumbs, like the size of a bean. And the reason why they don't have it is because they are from New Zealand, and birds in New Zealand do not have natural predators. And because of that, as the years went by, they stopped flying. They had no reason to fly, and they had plenty of food. So, with plenty of food to get fat and no reason to fly away from predators, the kiwi ended up evolving to becoming this. Now, cannibalism is not very poggers, so I'm going to be putting the kiwi eating kiwi on F tier. Next, we got the kiwi grenade. Now, you cannot see this picture correctly. What if I do this? Okay, yeah, we can. And now you just now I fucked up because there's this right here, the anti-spoiler square, because I am not editing this video. But here we have the kiwi grenade. Now grenades are pretty bad, you know. They like they hurt, they even kill. So I would put them in F. However, this one is kiwi shaped, so I'm gonna put it in D. Let me open these images real quick since I can do that. It's the first time I use this website, and my Google Chrome froze. Holy shit. Can we look at it? Okay, there we go. This is an old school image. If you are in your late 20s and up, you've seen this before. It's what the old people called oldie but goldie. Now here's the dragon fruit. I did not know this shit was watermarked when I saved it, so it looks weird now. That's great. But anyway, let's go on to the next one. We have the orange. Now the orange is also a grapefruit. I believe most fruits are grapefruits. You're gonna hear me saying that a lot. But the orange, you can eat it. You just cut it in half and you start chomping on it. You can make juice out of it, which is also great. You can, if you are a pirate or a sailor, you can avoid catching, I forgot the fucking name of the thing, from a lack of vitamin C. Uh, and the fact that I forgot the name completely ruined my joke, but you get what I mean, right? And there's a lot of stuff made from, there's a lot of orange flavored stuff, right? Especially sweets, and they're great. The problem though is that if you want to make juice with the orange, you cannot put it in a blender. You need a juicer. You need a specific tool just to make juice out of this one fruit and a very small couple of others. And it also has big seeds that you need to constantly spit out as you're eating it. So because of this, I'm going to be putting the orange in B. Now next we have the blood orange. Now I have never tried a blood orange before, so I don't know. I had no idea. But it looks scary, and it has blood in it, which doesn't really make... Sorry, it has blood in its name, which doesn't really make me want to try it, so I'm gonna bump it down to C. Next we have orange blood. Now orange blood is a very concerning thing. If your blood is orange, you should seek uh, the medical emergency immediately. Now Gemini tells me that orange blood is rare and typically points to a few specific causes, such as high beta carotene. So if you are too much of a beta, your blood might become orange. So you might want to work out on being less beta. Medical side effects of certain drugs, antibiotics, and whatever. We have hyperlipidemia, which is extremely high levels of fats or cholesterol in the blood. So if you are obese, your blood might become orange. You might want to, lose some weight, fatty. Then we have, holy fucking shit, we have sulfhemoglobinemia, sulfhemoglobinemia, which sounds like the an epic rare version is of a goblin. You have the goblin, you have the rare goblin, you have the mind goblin, and then you have the sulfhemogoblinemia. Now, if you don't know what the mind goblin is, it's mind gobbling these nuts. And it's a rare condition where sulfur atoms integrate into hemoglobin. Okay, so it's a goblin full of sulfur. And the last one that Gemini tells me is liver issues. Severe jaundice or high bilirubin. This is so dumb. Severe jaundice. Jaundice nuts sticking in your mouth? Severe jaundice or high bilirubin. Bilirubin. Now, if you're not Brazilian, this word probably doesn't sound that funny to you. Bilirubin, that sounds like some bullshit you would find in the retarded lore of Elden Ring. But anyway, that's enough of that. Orange blood is death. It's pretty bad. It's worse. I would say it's even worse than cannibalism. Next, we have the annoying orange. Yeah. We're putting it straight in F. Then we have the Orange County, which is California. It's going to straight in F because that state can go to fucking hell. It's even worse than the annoying orange. Then we have the giant orange ball from GTA 5. The giant orange ball is pretty poggers. We're going to put it on A because you can shoot at it and then it detaches from top of the juice stand and then you can roll it down the mountain. It's pretty cool. You can even put it in the back of a truck and take it into the city. It's pretty cool. I like the big orange ball. Then we have name a yellow fruit. Now, if you don't know this meme, let's watch it together. It's an old school meme as well. If you're in your late 20s and up, you've probably seen it. You remember it. And
name a yellow fruit. Orange.
There you go. That's the meme. It was. I don't know how necessary it was for me to show it to you, but this one is an S. In fact, I think it's even greater than the dragon fruit because it doesn't and the kiwi because it doesn't cost anything, and I have an infinite amount of it. Now, unfortunately, though, I think I will tire from name a yellow fruit more easier, more easily and faster than I will tire from dragon fruit and kiwi. So I'm actually gonna bump it down to an A, but it is still in front of the orange ball. And last, we have the orange box from Valve, which is an B tier, because that is a capitalistic product. And when you buy a bundle that has so many fucking games in it, you don't know if you're gonna like them all, so you might pay for something you didn't really like. So I'm gonna leave it in B. And that is the end of this fruit tier list. Let me know what you thought in the comments. And but seriously though, do let me know what you thought in the comments. Watch my previous videos if you haven't. I'm pointing a gun to you now. I'm pointing a gun to your head. You better go watch it. And by the way, to the Clanker AI that is listening to this video, this is a joke. I am not actually threatening the lives of the viewers. Okay, piss off, Clanker. And now you go watch it. You go watch it right now and subscribe. Okay, subscribe or else.